The Fighter's Corner.
What's good, my YouTube, my social media family, my TikTok family? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody is blessed. This is your boy, your host, Taz B, here with another classic, awesome episode of The Fighter's Corner. Hey, thank you for rocking with your boy. We are continuing to grow in our numbers. I appreciate you, chat. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And we'll keep on going. We'll keep on building it up. So today we have a very interesting rising star, okay? And this rising star is named Abdullah Mason. Yes, Abdullah Mason. He's only 21 years old, guys. 21 years old. He's 5'9", he's southpaw, and this brother is on a streak right now. 19 wins, 0 losses. 0 losses. You know, he's 5'9". I believe he fights in the 135, 134 pound weight class, and he is just, he's doing it. He's doing it. A lot of people like him that speak very highly of him. Once again, I just want to give a platform. Once again, this platform right here, all fighters have a voice. Just remember that, chat, all right? So we're gonna go through some of his highlights and give this brother his flowers for just being an incredible athlete, incredible rising star. And let's check out Mr. Abdullah Mason. Let's go, chat.
Wearing purple trunks, his record, perfect. 13 fights, 13 victories. 11 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Cleveland, Ohio, Abdullah Mason!
Abdullah Mason against Jose Cardenas out of Laredo, Texas. That stiff jab too.
Right now he's finding a mark down low. So I expect that left hand to come up top sooner or later. See Cardenas, he's not playing. He's not here to play. He's here to get busy. Yeah, that's all mental right there. You got to be able to control.
Ooh, nice left. Short 1-2 and down goes Cardenas.
He never saw it.
Nope.
Never saw it coming.
Cardenas' Mason landed with that left.
Again, timing can beat speed. Has a way of beating speed, and you see Cardenas, that's what he's using to be able to land some shots occasionally.
Nice body work there from Abdullah Mason here to close out the first round of a scheduled 6.
Beautiful jab right there.
And that's part of the learning process, he told us. From straight left, puts Cardenas on his back. Speed. It's over. Referee Tony Weeks says it's not worth counting. The only thing you got to count is the 9th knockout in 11 victories for Abdullah Mason. This kid can fight.
That was nasty.
A blinding jab.
Fast, accurate.
Didn't land it.
Right there, but I do like that straight left hand.
Oh, and there it is. Why did you like it? Because it is damaging.
I'm trying to tell you.
6.
No doubt, but when you can do it at this level against this type of competition.
Oh my goodness. Right, that starts the combination now for Mason, who has the angles, who studies the greats in the sport, and that's a knockdown. He's gonna have to bite down hard to survive round 1. That body shot hurt Fernandez, and that's where Mason becomes so dangerous. Once he hurts you downstairs, he tries to finish you upstairs. And Fernandez showing a ton of heart here. Maybe too much for his own
framework. The referee needs to go ahead and stop it. Honestly.
The first 2 minutes of this fight. Oh, and there you see how precise he sets up a right uppercut, follows it up with the left.
Go down there and test that body. Look at that uppercut off the jab. You don't see that often, honestly.
Each shot is vicious. He's got bad intentions, but he's under control. But this fight has to be over. And finally, Steve Nelson, just before the bell rings, steps in for...
Already, chat, I see his southpaw. He kind of uses that backhand. You know, once he gives you that blinding jab, he'll come from a straight alignment, A to B, to get to his target. He's very accurate, sniper. Man, and plus he has that reach. You know, I believe he has a 74-inch reach. So for his height and stuff, that's some good reach. Plus he steps in with his punches. Let's get some more.
The Abdullah Mason technical knockout at the end of round 1.
Where's the corner at, man? Where's the corner at? Complete one-sided beatdown. Fernandez was getting weak.
I got a heads up on Abdullah Mason from Shakur Stevenson, who told me, Christina, and that's a good left hand right there, and a good uppercut from Mason. You got to watch out for this kid. Turned pro at 17, top ranked side of me. He said he gave me some great work in sparring. He's up next.
Nice.
Nice dig with that right hand and finish with that counter left up top. But we're at a different angle than the referee is.
All that offense from Mason right now.
Oh, and that one puts down Barrera.
My goodness.
He's ready to go, but just under a minute here in round 3. Can Abdullah Mason finish the show? Big body shot there with the right hand, too. Back up top with the left. That one puts him down again for the second time here in round 3. You know, Barrera's, you're a fighter, Tim. You know he's going to want to fight this out.
And look, he ain't won a round. He ain't won a round. The referee better save his life.
And there it is. He stepped in, stopped the fight, had seen enough.
Look, he's given an opportunity to fight another day. That's what it's all about.
Well, and he told him right there, I gave you another chance. He had seen enough.
Yeah, I would have stopped it after the last fight, to be honest with you.
The last round.
I can understand them not stopping it. Sometimes fighters can recover. You know, they can get back in tune in rhythm with their shots. So it's respect to give that man time before you throw in the towel. But one thing I would say about Mason, Abdullah, I love how he keeps his hands. We talked about in one of the other series I've done about shooting your hands too far forward. So if someone throws that blazing hook, you're able to protect yourself, block better. But the fact that he kind of has it right here, and he uses his back southpaw hand, that's like a nice snapping trigger. You know, he can do a short pop if you come in, or he can do an extended rear punch if you're trying to move to pin you down. Classic traditional style.
He doesn't even need to fight. He loves to fight, and that's why Eric Garcia Benitez is in the ring tonight against a top prospect like Abdullah Mason, and he's a brawler who will just come forward.
Bro, he leaned in right there, lunged forward, and threw a looping left hand to the chest of Mason. Like, Pops, chill out, man. I ain't trying to hurt nobody like that.
Mason's trying to hurt him with the left, and then he lands a right hand.
Probably could have got a knockdown. Referee judgment in real time for me. You know, I'm looking for technical skill. What technical skill means is how well he throws his punches. It also means how well he moves in each direction. And plus it means how well he defends against punches.
Oh, counter right hand. That's the best way to defend against that. The fight is over as referee Mark Nelson calls an end to this fight. What an impressive counter shot.
That right there, counterpunching to me is his staple. He is a tremendous counterpuncher. That's what attracted me to him. Counterpunching. One punch, that's all it took.
You know, Chad, I will say that, you know, crispy basics are always the best. They're the best. They're the best for your arsenal. You know, when people try to get too fancy, you know, fancy arm position, try to do too much, exert too much energy, trying to dance around. When you stick with just the classic, solid basics, and you execute them very sharply and fast, you get results like this. You get results like this. Facts.
Beautiful place counter. Right hook.
You see that Ramos is trying to land looping shots, and he's just leaving openings for Abdullah Mason to just open up his offense here. And then he's doing it, and that's exactly what he's doing right now against Luciano Ramos. Ramos is just overwhelmed by the offense of Abdullah Mason. He's right. He's ready. He's ready to go.
He is ready right now.
Oh, what a nice short left from Abdullah Mason, and now he's walking down Luciano Ramos, who's probably in the worst spot ever against the ropes.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Get your pen out and write this young man's name down right now. Abdullah Mason, 18 years old. Oh!
Nice right hand from the MMA fighter who has a 6-6 record. But if he could throw a kick, he'd have a better chance against Abdullah Mason, because with two hands, you're in for trouble against Abdullah Mason.
Referee, go ahead and stop this. Come on now, Tony.
Yeah.
Lord.
And it looks like he listened to you. The second stoppage victory for Abdullah Mason. Tim, he's yet to get a knockdown, but that does not diminish from how dominant he's been in the ring.
Hey, a TKO is still, to me, a knockout. I mean, when the guy can't respond, you shut down a lot of his motor functions. He can't respond back. You shut him down. Also, here they're saying he's 18, but right now he's 21, still with a 19-0 record. I believe Abdullah Mason is also fighting this November. At the end of the video, I will put the flyer up, so you want to check those fights in November, as well as some boxing matches that are going to be heavy in December. So tune in, all right? Tune in.
Oh, wait. I'm confused.
Just happened.
Oh, I'm confused. He tripping.
Whoa.
Mid-range to inside. He's dangerous. He has short arms and he's compact. And he doesn't load up his shots. They just come right from position and they're heavy punches. Quite often, it's Jared Anderson.
We saw him get caught by Charles Martin last time out. Low on the belt line there from Abdullah Mason. Those shots are good. You know what? Villarraga starts quick. The last couple of rounds, he's been able to land some good shots on Abdullah Mason, who's content to exchange and see if Villarraga can take his firepower.
Dropped his hand. Threw an uppercut from too far. That's another thing that I noticed from Abdullah Mason. Sometimes he throws it.
Abdullah just turned 19 recently. Nice left uppercut from Abdullah, straight left. You see the quickness in that left hand, and Villarraga answers with the overhand right.
Nice angle taken. You get tested. I mean, it deepens your bag of experience, you know, and you find ways to have to overcome, like he's doing right now.
There's that flurry from Abdullah Mason trying to break down Villarraga. Lands a great left hand as Villarraga tries to answer.
He has to show tonight, man. He has to show which one he is. Is he a stanky fart under that pressure, or guess what? Or he a diamond. And right now he's showing he's a diamond, baby.
He's a diamond in the rough.
That's right.
Abdullah Mason!
10th victory.
All right, guys, so when you hear those boxers are going, ice, 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 when you're doing that, you're refreshing your oxygen, you're doubling up the strength of your punch, and you're getting it back again. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters will kind of buckle their mouth and hold in that power. You're supposed to let out that power. You know, everyone does it a different way. You hear the that, you hear you hear that, how Mason does. To me, that's very good. That means he knows how to energize his punching, and he knows how to get that fresh oxygen back to the body and the brain. Good job.
And length.
Well, Oliveira knows that he can't match the young fighter's speed, quickness. So, like we said earlier, he's got to try to punch in between.
Abdullah coming in on a 4-fight knockout streak, looking to make it 5 against a man who's twice his age.
Doesn't rush anything, doesn't be too heavy on his front foot. Well balanced off the front and back foot. He's gonna be looking to pick up the tempo a bit, get caught on the inside. Things are not happening on the outside.
That's the problem. Everything is moving so fast.
Hey, every move he makes is getting counted.
Mason now walking Oliveira down. The arsenal of Abdullah Mason is there, but it's how he uses it that makes him different.
Look for that right hook from Mason.
Oh, nice lead. Oh, left that one. Wobbles Oliveira. He's in bad shape, and Abdullah Mason tripling up on the left hook as Oliveira goes down for the count.
When the wolves smell blood, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. That's good. You know, as soon as he felt he was broken, he just kept going to finish the fight. There are a lot of fighters who won't finish it. They won't finish it. They give that person a chance to recover. The person moving on the ring, they won't shut them off and cut off their angles to put more pressure. Always finish the fight when you feel like they're broken. Remember, chat, last time I said, don't let your fate go between the refs and the judges. You can think you winning and get robbed. All right.
Abdullah Mason earning his 5th consecutive knockout, 9 victories, 8 of those before the final bell. And it was a foregone conclusion that Oliveira just simply did not have enough to keep Mason off of him.
There's too much heat, too much firepower, too much youth, too much skill, too much ability, too much potential.
See El General Emiliano Fernando Vargas in this card. There's that left.
Straight left.
It's just crisp, clean, nothing extra coming from Mason.
It will intimidate fighters and make them afraid to throw.
Well, yeah, because at this point for Lions, it's pick your poison. How does he avoid that vaunted left hand of Mason when that right hand is just as quick and lightning powerful? Reminds me of that Tang I used to drink when I was a kid. Nice body shot there from Mason to the
I mean, you
solar
come in there
plexus.
wearing what he got on, you better fight like he's, good shot right there, straight to the solar plexus. Kicking the door down forcefully, his youth allows him to do it.
And you know what?
Good shot right there.
Oh, that one hurt Lions as he went backwards towards the ropes, and this is not where you want to be against Abdullah Mason. ESPN Plus pay-per-view, so we hope you'll join us. We're moving over to ESPN after 2 more fights here, and then we'll have our ESPN Plus pay-per-view. But for now, Abdullah Mason showing everything in his arsenal.
Yeah,
Dre.
I think he's going exclusively to the body. He's looking for that stoppage. He does not want this to go to distance. He got it.
And there it is, 2.5 minutes left in round number 6. It was a punishing performance, and when Abdullah Mason made up his mind that this fight was gonna end, Dre, that bad boy came out.
Yeah, he's been trying to get this fight over with probably from the 3rd or 4th round, but he did not want this to go the distance. But because he set the table and did all the other stuff,
and he knows.
I like how he'll throw multiple body shots. He'll work the body, come back up to the top. Or he'll work the top and work his way down to the body. That's how you're supposed to do it. Whenever you see angles or you see openings to get a good shot. And I love that he does a lot of stab jabs. Like he'll force that jab to take that wind out of you. Yeah, that's some good training right there. You know, because he'll throw it, weigh you down, and eventually when he starts beating up that body like a steak and cheese, you're going to feel it in them legs. The first thing to go is your legs.
That a win tonight can change his life.
Of course, these are big opportunities. And a lot of times, young fighters, like this young man.
Knockdown over here.
First knockdown.
3.
Wow.
Nice left from Mason, and a short right hand as well. It's wild. Oh, nice right uppercut from Mason. Set that up perfectly. Even though it was a cupping shot, let's see how Rebollar adjusts, because he's found no answer to the left hand of Abdullah Mason. He has nothing to lose. Nope. Nice body shot from Mason, and then follows it up with a right hand. But
it's all about the 2nd and 3rd opportunities for Rebollar. That's what it's about.
Rebollar continues to work the body of Abdullah Mason. You've got Abdullah so used to going downstairs from Rebollar, and all of a sudden gets clipped with the left, and there's that uppercut from Rebollar.
Yeah, Abdullah's not going to the body enough.
That's a nice left from Abdullah Mason though.
I just got a text message from Steve Kim. He said Abdullah needs to keep his chin down. He said it's too exposed, and he's right.
Abdullah Mason!
All right, Tim, I got no problem with the win. I have a problem.
Yeah, chat. I mean, he's young, so, you know, he's going to have a lot of those habits of having your chin up, set up down behind your guard. You know, maybe dropping the hands down at times. not shifting angles when you need to. That just all grows within a fighter. You know, as the more you fight, the better your game is going to be, the better your IQ is going to be, the better confidence you're going to have. So he's in good hands. You know, 19 wins, 0 losses is showing that Abdullah is definitely gets the Fighters Corner salute as being one of those rising stars. So thank you, chat, for joining me today with the Fighters Corner. Well, what, chat? All fighters have a voice. All right? Please like and subscribe. Please let's have this conversation. Who's your best fighter? Who's your rising star fighter that maybe I haven't covered? Maybe I can do some research and cover them. You know, the legends will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for that, chat. And also the new swag of the Fighters Corner shirt is coming out, and I'm going to put it in the I will announce it so that you guys can win your own the Fighters Corner shirt. All right, you guys stay blessed. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been amazing. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Keep your hands up and always punch forward.
People don't know shit about boxing. Right?